August 21st, 1831. The air in Southampton County, Virginia was quiet. Too quiet. Inside a plantation home, a family slept peacefully, unaware that within moments, their lives and American history would be changed forever. Moving silently through the darkness was a group of enslaved men, armed with axes and knives. At the center of them stood a man who believed he had been chosen by God. His name was Nat Turner, and before the sun rose, dozens would be dead. Nat Turner was born on October 2, 1800, into slavery in Southampton County, Virginia. From the beginning, people noticed something different about him. He was unusually intelligent, deeply observant, and quiet. Unlike most enslaved people at the time, Turner learned to read and write. But it wasn't just education that set him apart, it was his faith. Turner became deeply religious, spending hours reading the Bible, fasting, and praying. Over time, he began to experience what he believed were divine visions. He claimed that God spoke to him, showing him signs and revealing a purpose greater than anything he could imagine. As he grew older, those visions became more intense. Turner described seeing spirits, hearing voices, and witnessing signs in the sky. One day, a solar eclipse darkened the sun. While others saw it as a natural event, Turner believed it was a message, a signal from God. In his mind, a war was coming, a divine battle between good and evil. And to Turner, slavery was evil. He became convinced that he had been chosen to lead his people out of bondage, no matter the cost. Quietly, Turner began to plan. He gathered a small group of trusted followers, men who believed in him and were willing to risk everything. The original plan was to strike on July 4th, a symbolic day of freedom, but Turner fell ill, and the plan was delayed. Then, in August, another sign appeared. This time, Turner believed there could be no delay. The time had come. In the early hours of August 21st, Turner and his followers made their move. They entered their enslaver's home and killed everyone inside, men, women, children. There was no hesitation. This was not revenge in the traditional sense, it was war. Moving from house to house, they freed other enslaved people and added them to their ranks. The group grew, and so did the violence. By sunrise, dozens were dead. By the end of the rebellion, at least 55 white men, women, and children had been killed. It would become the deadliest slave revolt in American history.